Hello and welcome to the video nap on day 2 of Royal Ascot. I'll kick off the video with a quick review of day 1's racing. They kicked off with Tepin, who I wouldn't say I ruled out completely, but I thought there were a few with better claims than her, but boy did she prove me wrong, as she put in a 10-pin performance. She certainly landed a strike. She split audiences before she ran, but she proves to be no turkey as she bowled us all over. Jokes over with the bowling references there. I thought I'd try it. Don't know. There you go. I've done it. So what? But yeah, she was impressive. Bellardo was good also. Veddi a little disappointing, but there you go. Hopefully there's better days for her, as I know Matt Clarkson, who was a big believer in Veddi, as is myself, but probably more so than me. Hopefully, he knows that there's better days in her. Caravaggio, very impressive in the Coventry. That was a good renewal. The good horse. And what was good, not only was he had to come a different way, and he slowly gathered in Mamas, but it was on a different side of the track. And it was good at Mamas and Psychedelic Funk with the horses in second and third. The good horses were there. The way he stretched clear was just really impressive. Now the hope really now is that he's not going to be, although he's got the American breeding, he's not going to be like a Warfront, a lot of Warfront's progeny, in that that they don't seem to really train on from 2 to 3 a la Air Force Blue. So hopefully, being by Scat Daddy, Caravaggio will be different to Air Force Blue and really train on, because he's a fine stamp of a horse, and with a performance like that, who knows what the future will hold. Hopefully really good things. I'm trying to think what we had next. Then it was King Stand, a really good performance for Profitable. Seeing Adam Kirby in tears, and usually such a strong, solid character, but shows just what a combination of becoming a father and a Royal Ascot winner can do to you. But yeah, fair play to him. A lot of respect for Adam Kirby. I think he's a cracking jockey, and good to see him not just a winner, and my first winner of the week, and it was tipped on the TTC. Next up, it was the St James Palace Stakes, and I was a bit miffed here because I should have gone Galileo Gold, to be honest, but there you go. Went for Ortard instead, and he ran well, but apparently the ground was too soft for him, but there you go. Given a good ride by Frankie Dettori. The Gurkha missed the start, and always playing catch up really, and just struggled to reel in Galileo Gold late on. But once again, like I said, a brilliant ride from Frankie Dettori. Then we had the Ascot Stakes, really game forward from Jenny's Jewel, and the finale, which was my second win of the day with Ardad. Didn't tip him in the TTC, but I did mention him on the blog, 20-1, which was nice. Just amazing really how, at that time a week ago, no one would even have known much about him, and to think that a Royal Ascot winner only a week before hadn't even run a race, that's incredible. On Tuesday's TTC, old faces taking part in the opening day of the Championship TTC. Maddie Playle edging out Matt Clarkson, and she is the first qualifier for Saturday's grand finale. On to Wednesday's video nap first. A lot of big field, so I'm keeping it simple. I'm going to go Found. In St James Palace, not St James Palace, in the Prince of Wales. Sorry, it's already getting to me. Oh, so much racing. Oh, frying my brain. Found in the Prince of Wales. Is it? Prince of Wales is. Obviously I respect Ashin Hikari's claims. Obviously, based on that pre-Afan win, he's got a great chance. But I just think at the prices, Aidan O'Brien surely has her tuned up for this, and we know she's not adverse to an upset. She turned over Golden Horn in the Breeders' Cup, at the Breeders' Cup, in the Breeders' Cup turf. And I just think, even though she hasn't been sparkling this season, I think her runs behind Fascinating Rock and Postponed were respectable. And, hopefully she wouldn't be running here if Aidan O'Brien didn't have her fully tuned up. And I just think, I think she'll probably be the best competition that Shinakari has faced European-wise. I think she's better than Vademos, and Dalian and those sorts. And I think looking at the other ones in the field, I don't think the Grey Gatsby, My Dreamboat, Trista or Western Hill will be good enough. So yeah, it's found for the VideoNAP. Day 2's Twitter Tipster Challenge sees Ben Homans and Ethan Simlett, who I know if you read this blog and watch the VideoNAP, you know are also stalwarts like day 1's participants of the Twitter Tipster Challenge. But I've got a new face to the Twitter Tips Challenge, although he has featured on the blog a couple of times. He's my resident football tipster, and it's my friend George Sewell. He has pestered me for quite a while, saying he wanted to appear on the Twitter Tips Challenge, and as I thought it's a special week of Ascot and we got lots of new players, lots of spaces to fill, I thought I'm going to give him a go. I know he's been looking forward to it. He's learning, as I mentioned on the French Derby Day vlog, he's learning his horse racing, he's learning bits and bobs through me. Whether that's a good thing or not, I don't know. It's waits to be seen. But I know he likes his racing now. So yeah, hopefully he gives a good account of himself. You can find him on Twitter at @GeoSaul, but I'll give details of his Twitter handle beneath. He likes his football, he likes his horse racing. I suggest you give him a follow because he's he certainly knows his stuff sports wise. So yes. Those three will be participating with me on today's Wednesday. Today, it's today, as in I'm doing this early on Wednesday morning. So that's what I mean. It's not me doing it Tuesday night. Wednesday for Wednesday's Twitter Tips Challenge, and the winner will join myself, as I'm qualified because it's my blog and I can do what I want. Myself and Maddie in Saturday's grand finale. So yeah, best of luck with whatever you're having. It's a day to go until Wales, England, which is going to be a mouth-watering encounter. I just hope England win, to be honest. But yeah, there you go. Best of luck with whatever you're having. I can actually feel my voice going. So if this is the last VideoNAP I do of the week, then I suppose you'll all be rejoicing. But hopefully for my sake it won't go, because I can feel it going. It must have been all the screaming I was doing when our dad was coming home in the last race. But yeah, best of luck with whatever you're backing. Enjoy this second day of Ascot. I know it's been a bit longer than usual with this VideoNAP, but I hope it's been worth it. Mostly drivel, but there you go. Best of luck whatever you're having. Hopefully weather picks up. Word of man in me there. And yes, goodbye.